My fiancée posted photos from her secret weekend getaway, wearing an engagement ring I didn't give her. I commented, "Gorgeous ring, congratulations." Then I sent screenshots to her parents, the church, and every wedding vendor with "cancel everything" notices. When her mom called crying about the shame, I, 32 male, was scrolling Instagram with my morning coffee when I saw it. My fiancé, 29, posted a photo carousel, beach sunset, white dress, champagne, and on her left hand, a massive emerald-cut diamond that definitely wasn't the princess-cut solitaire I'd put there 8 months ago. Caption: "Sometimes life surprises you in the most magical ways, feeling blessed beyond words." Her college roommate in the comments, "OMG, finally." Her cousin, "About time he made it official." Her aunt, "So happy for you both." I scrolled through all 9 photos. There's this guy in half of them. Tall, athletic, polo shirt, boat shoes. Very, "my father will hear about this" energy. They're laughing together, his arm around her waist, that ring catching the sunset light. My ring? Nowhere. She was supposed to be at her sister's place this weekend helping with the nursery renovation. I sat there for a while, just processing. Then something clicked in my brain. That weird calm you get when you realize you're not crazy, you're not paranoid, you just found the evidence. Screenshotted everything, every photo, every comment, the timestamp, the location tag. Then I commented on her post, "Gorgeous ring, congratulations, he's a lucky guy." Started making calls, wedding coordinator, church office, reception venue, photographer, florist, caterer, DJ. One by one. "Hi, this is the groom, need to cancel everything, wedding's off." Some got voicemails, some answered. The photographer actually remembered us from the engagement shoot. "Oh no, I'm so sorry, are you both alright?" "I'm fine. She's apparently engaged to someone else, so." Long pause on the other end. I'm sorry, what?" "Found out this morning. Instagram. Different guy, different ring, whole romantic beach weekend." "That's absolutely horrible. I don't even know what to say." "Nothing to say. Can you cancel our date?" "Of course. Done, and I'm genuinely sorry. That's just awful." The church was next. Not just any church, her family's church. 3 generations of baptisms, weddings, funerals. This was basically sacred ground for them. Got the pastor's email from our previous conversations. Attached all the screenshots. "Dear Pastor, I'm formally requesting cancellation of our October ceremony. My fiancé has apparently become engaged to another individual, as evidenced by the attached images posted this morning. I apologize for any inconvenience and appreciate your understanding. Sent." Then I forwarded the screenshots to her parents. Just the photos. No message. Let them figure it out. Her dad called within minutes. "What the hell is this? Photos your daughter posted this morning. Where did she get that ring? That's not yours." "Correct." I could hear her mom freaking out in the background, demanding to see the phone. "There has to be an explanation." "Sure. She's engaged to 2 people." "Don't be ridiculous. Did you 2 have a fight?" "No fight. Everything was fine." Then I woke up to photos of my fiancée wearing someone else's engagement ring at a beach house when she said she was at her sister's place. You can't just cancel everything without talking to us first. I can, actually. Already did. Church, venue, all of it. You canceled the church, our family's church, without permission? I'm the groom, or I was. Don't really need permission to cancel my own wedding. Her mom grabbed the phone. She was crying. This is a misunderstanding. You can't cancel everything before we figure out what's happening. What's there to figure out? She's wearing another man's engagement ring. We don't know the full story. She's not answering her phone. You're destroying everything. I'm not destroying anything. She already did that. The church, everyone will know. Do you have any idea the shame this brings on our family? And there it was. Not, oh my God, is our daughter cheating, or are you okay? Just the shame. What will people think? The shame is hers to own. How dare you? I hung up. My phone immediately exploded. Her sister, brother, friends, random people I barely knew, all demanding explanations, calling me crazy, saying I was spreading lies and ruining her reputation. Turned the phone off, pulled out my laptop, started sending formal cancellation notices to every vendor. Professional and brief. Due to unforeseen circumstances, we need to cancel our October booking. My fiancé has entered into an engagement with another individual. Please process this cancellation immediately and advise on deposit refunds per our contract terms. Attached the screenshots to each email as documentation. Hit send on all of them. Turned my phone back on hours later. Over 80 messages. Bunch of missed calls. One voicemail from my fiancée. What the hell did you do? My parents are losing it. The church called them. Vendors are emailing me about cancellations. Are you insane? Call me back, right now. Not I can explain. Not I'm so sorry. Not this isn't what it looks like. Just anger that I'd taken action. Deleted it. Update 1. She showed up at my apartment Sunday night. Pounded on my door forever before I opened it. She looked panicked. Hair messy, no makeup, still in clothes from wherever she'd been. We need to talk. No, we don't. You can't just cancel our entire wedding. Already did. It's done. This is psychotic. You saw one post and just destroyed everything? One post of you wearing another man's engagement ring. Yeah, that'll do it. It's not what you think. I actually laughed. Then explain. Explain the ring. Explain the guy. Explain the beach house when you were supposedly helping your sister. She opened her mouth, closed it, tried again. He's someone from before you. We reconnected. It's complicated. Complicated how? I didn't mean for this to happen. I was confused. I needed time to figure things out. And you figured things out by getting engaged to him? It wasn't supposed to go public yet. He posted before I could stop him, and I just went with it. I was going to talk to you this week. The audacity. Like the problem was the timing of the Instagram post. So your plan was what? Keep me in the dark while you decided between us? Keep me paying for our wedding while you made up your mind? You're twisting this. I'm clarifying it. You wanted options. Didn't work out. My parents are devastated. Do you have any idea what you've done to my family? To your family? Are you serious? The church has been calling them. My mom is humiliated. Everyone's asking questions. Yeah, they should be asking questions, like why their daughter is a... Don't you dare make me the villain when you went nuclear without even talking to me. My neighbor pounded on the wall. We were yelling. I lowered my voice. Get out. No, we're fixing this. We can still salvage. There's nothing to salvage. You picked him. Congrats. Now leave. I didn't pick him. I haven't picked anyone. You wore his ring. You posted photos. You spent a romantic weekend with him. Those are choices. She started crying. Full breakdown. This isn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to have the perfect wedding. With which husband? She went quiet. Leave your tea. You're really doing this? Throwing away everything we built? I'm not throwing it away. You did. I'm accepting reality. She literally threw the key at my chest. You're going to regret this when you calm down and realize you overreacted. I am calm. This is me calm. Closed the door. Locked it. Stood there shaking. Monday morning, her dad showed up at my office. Security called asking if they should send him away. I let him up. He sat down without asking. We need to handle this like adults. Your daughter cheated and got engaged to someone else. What's to handle? She made a mistake. A stupid, impulsive mistake. But you canceled everything without giving her a chance. She had her chance yesterday, said she was confused and needed time to decide between me and him. His face twitched. She said that? Word for word. He looked away. The wedding's been planned for months. Deposits paid. The church date is sacred to our family. The contracts are in my name. The deposits were my money. I'm entitled to cancel. This isn't about legal rights. It's about doing what's right. Giving her a chance to fix this. She's wearing someone else's ring. How do you fix that? She'll give it back. He's some rich kid from her college days, swept her off her feet with expensive gifts. She got caught up in a fantasy, but she loves you. She wants to marry you. Does she? Or does she want the wedding that's already planned? He stood up. You're letting pride destroy something beautiful. She destroyed it. I'm just not pretending it's still intact. My family is humiliated. The church, our friends, everyone knows something happened. My wife hasn't stopped crying. Your daughter humiliated herself. I'm declining to participate in the cover-up. You're cruel. I'm realistic. There's a difference. He left. I went home early, found vendor responses in my email. Reception venue, non-refundable deposit, but date released. Caterer, 60% refund. Photographer, full refund with another sympathy message. Also got an email from the church. The pastor wanted to meet with both of us for counseling before finalizing the cancellation. Standard procedure. I replied, counseling won't fix this. Please proceed with cancellation. Then her college friends added me to a group chat. Just started attacking. You're a coward for not letting her explain. Real men fight for relationships. She made one mistake and you're punishing her forever? You never really loved her. I read through maybe 30 messages. Then typed, she got engaged to someone else while engaged to me. If you think that's one mistake, your standards are broken. I didn't walk away, she did. I'm just not chasing. Left the group. My buddy called wanting to grab a beer. We met up. You're weirdly calm about this. What's the alternative? Fall apart? Most people would. I'm angry and hurt, but falling apart doesn't help. She made her choice. I'm making mine. That ring in the photos was massive. Dude must have serious money. Good for him, he can pay for his own wedding. Think they'll actually get married? Don't know. Don't care. Got home late. She'd texted from a friend's phone. Can we please just talk? Really talk? I know I messed up, but we can fix this. I stared at it for a while. Part of me wanted to respond, but there wasn't anything to say. She got engaged to someone else. That's not complicated. That's just done. Didn't reply. Went to bed. Update 2. The church situation got ridiculous fast. Pastor called me. I spoke with the family. They're requesting I hold off on finalizing the cancellation. They believe this can be resolved through counseling. It's not their wedding. I understand, but the family has been members here for over 30 years. Significant contributors to the building fund, youth programs, various ministries. There's pressure to handle this delicately. So money talks, even in church. You're saying the date isn't actually canceled? I'm asking you both to come in for one counseling session before I make a final decision. That's not how this works. I formally requested cancellation. You can't hold it hostage. Please understand my position. I understand perfectly. They donate money, so you're prioritizing their wishes. Got it. I'll be speaking with my attorney. Hung up. Called my cousin, who's a lawyer. She laughed. They can't force you into counseling. Send them a certified letter formally withdrawing. If they don't comply, we escalate. Did exactly that. Meanwhile, social media became a war zone. My ex deleted her Instagram post, but people had screenshotted it. It was circulating everywhere. Her friends went nuclear. One posted a long story about how I was controlling and manipulative and had financially abused her by cutting off wedding funds. Which was insane because there were no joint wedding funds. I paid everything directly. I screenshotted her story and posted my own response. For anyone spreading lies, I discovered my fiancé got engaged to another person through Instagram. I canceled our wedding. No abuse, no control, no cutting off funds. Just a guy who declined to pay for a wedding to someone marrying someone else. Screenshots available. Tagged the friend. My phone exploded, but the narrative shifted. People started demanding proof from her friends. They had none. The friend deleted her story, blocked me, went private, then her sister called, the one she was supposedly helping that weekend. I need you to know I had no idea. She told everyone she was with me. I didn't know she was lying. Okay, she's fallen apart, completely, staying with our parents, crying constantly. That's unfortunate. That's IT? That's all you can say? What do you want me to say? She knows she messed up, she's desperate to fix it. The other guy, she ended it. She's not even talking to him. Doesn't change anything. Why are you being so cold? People make mistakes, right? Getting drunk and kissing someone, mistake. Having an entire secret relationship, accepting a proposal, posting about it publicly, those are choices. She got swept up. He's wealthy, charming, promised her everything. She made bad decisions, but she came to her senses. After getting caught, there's a difference. You won't give her any chance? If your husband posted engagement photos with another woman, would you just forgive him? Silence. Goodbye. Friday brought something unexpected. The other guy called, got my number somehow. Is this the other fiancé? Who's this? The guy whose proposal your girlfriend accepted. Funny, I was about to say the same thing, except she was my fiancé first, for 8 months. Wedding in October. Dead silence. What? Yeah, we're engaged, or were. Then I saw your beach photos. She told me she was single, just out of a long relationship. She told me she was helping her sister. More silence. Are you messing with me right now? I wish. She's apparently been engaged to both of us. Holy, we've been together 3 months. She never mentioned you. Not once. 3 months? She told me a few weeks. He laughed bitterly. Of course she did. Did she mention her debt? My stomach dropped. What debt? About 30 grand in credit cards. Said her ex stuck her with it. I'd been helping with payments. I'd never heard about any debt. We kept finances separate, but she'd never mentioned anything like that. She told me you were some rich college ex trying to win her back. Rich? I mean, I do okay, but that ring set me back significantly. I wanted to prove I was serious. We both sat there. So what now? I finally said. Now I'm done. I don't do drama, and I definitely don't do liars. You can consider this a heads up from one guy to another. Appreciate it. He hung up. I sat there trying to process. She'd been lying to everyone. Different stories, hidden debt, keeping us completely separate. My phone buzzed. Text from her mom. We need to talk in person. Tomorrow. Update 3. Met her parents at a coffee shop. Neutral ground. They looked destroyed. Her mom's eyes were swollen. Her dad looked like he'd aged years. Her mom started before I even sat down. She's in therapy, starting medication. She's taking this seriously. Okay. That's it? Just okay? What do you want me to say? Her dad leaned forward. The pastor agreed to hold the date for 60 days while she works on herself. We're hoping you'll reconsider. I won't. Her mom's voice cracked. Please. She made terrible choices, but she's trying. Doesn't that matter? It matters for her future, not for this relationship. Why are you being so stubborn? She got engaged to someone else while engaged to me. She lied about where she was, who she was with. She has hidden debt. She told him I was an ex, told me he was an ex. That's not a mistake, that's a pattern. Her dad tried a different angle. What if we paid for everything, the entire wedding, every vendor? You wouldn't pay $1. No, why not? Because I don't want to marry someone I can't trust. Money doesn't fix that. Her mom started crying harder. The shame is killing us. Everyone at church is talking. How do we explain our daughter was engaged to 2 men? Tell the truth, or lie like she did. Your choice. Her dad stood up. You're determined to punish her. I'm protecting myself from someone who proved they can't be trusted. That's not punishment. That's survival. They left. The pastor called later. I received your letter. After consideration and prayer, I'm releasing the wedding date. I'm sorry it ended this way. Thank you. For what it's worth, I think you're making the right choice. Some things can't be fixed through counseling. I should have recognized that sooner. The reception venue emailed Monday. Her parents had contacted them offering to pay a rebooking fee to keep the date. I called immediately. Do not accept any payments from anyone except me. The wedding is canceled. Final. Understood. Next few weeks were quiet. No messages from her, her family, her friends. The other guy texted once. She tried calling. Didn't answer. Thought you should know. Didn't respond. Worked on getting refunds. Lost about 3 grand total. Cheaper than a divorce. My cousin helped make sure everything was legally clean. No shared accounts, no obligations. The only loose end was my ring. She never returned it. Then last month, 6 weeks after everything exploded, I got a padded envelope, no return address. The ring was inside, with a note. I'm sorry. I know that doesn't fix anything. I destroyed something good because I got greedy and wanted more than I deserved. You deserved better. I'm returning this because it belongs to you. What we had belongs to you. I don't get to keep any of it. I stared at that note. Part of me wanted to feel vindicated. She admitted it, apologized, took responsibility. But mostly I just felt sad. Sad for the wasted time. Sad for what could have been if she'd just been honest. Took the ring to a jeweler, sold it, used the money toward a new car I'd been wanting. Ran into her brother at the store recently. We'd been friendly. He came over. Hey, how are you? Managing. You? Family's been better. She's still in therapy, living with our parents, working on the debt situation. Good. Hope it helps. For what it's worth, I don't blame you. What she did was wrong. I told her that. Thanks for saying that. And I'm sorry about the church thing. My parents pushing counseling. That wasn't fair. It's fine. We talked for another minute, then went separate ways. So here's where things are now, about 2 months later. Wedding, canceled. Lost some deposits, got others back. Her, therapy, living with parents, dealing with debt and whatever else. Her family, still humiliated. Stopped going to their regular church apparently. Going somewhere else now. The other guy, blocked her, moved on. Me, doing all right. Work's good, hanging with friends. Sold my apartment, got a smaller place. Fresh start felt necessary. Some people think I overreacted. Should have tried counseling, given her another chance. Maybe they're right, but here's the thing. She didn't make one mistake. She made hundreds. Every lie. Every time she said I love you while planning a future with someone else. Those weren't mistakes. Those were choices. And I chose not to compete for someone who should have chosen me from the start. The revenge wasn't dramatic. No public confrontations, no attempts to destroy her life. Just methodical dismantling of the future she assumed would wait while she explored her options. Her mom was right. The shame mattered, not to me, but to them. Years building this image of the perfect family, shattered publicly. The church community they'd been part of forever, can't face them anymore. That wasn't my revenge. That was just consequences. I didn't ruin her life. She did that herself. I just declined to help maintain the illusion that everything was fine. And that's enough.